Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakatahawa, Brakatahawa Shai. I'd like to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone that teach us truth, 100% truth. Do a quick impromptu in transit video this early morning. And I always get inspired by watching the other brothers' videos, especially the elders, to to do a lesson on certain things, topics as related to our gospel, 100% truth. And one of the things they were going over, I think it was the Elder Apostle out of GMS South Carolina 08 video, Elder Motb, I think his name is, always get the names mixed up. But he was going into the Motb, the mark of the beast. Is one of the main prophecies that we definitely need to be aware of. And he was, they were going over how a lot of these other groups, they'll skate all around that topic, man. And that's a main prophecy that definitely need to be, definitely need to be clearly explained. There shouldn't be any gray areas when you discussing or understanding of the Motb, because that's one of the major prophecies that's going to get you destroyed if you move or react the wrong way. So it should be total transparency when you're going over that topic. So a lot of these groups, they'll skate all around that topic, man, or either they'll mislead you and say that it's something other than, like sleeping with white women or believing in Christianity. A lot of weird shit, man, that really doesn't make any sense. I don't care how you try to put it together, it don't make any sense. Yeah, you can clearly see in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, where it says no man will be able to buy or sell unless he has that mark. And you go over, you break down mark, and it goes into charagma. Charagma means something that's going to have to be like snake bit or put inside you. Now, what thing do they have out here talking about right now today? And Elon Musk and all these other people that you saw at Donald Trump's inauguration, man, they all been pushing this type of agenda, man, where they're going to C-hip you, microchip you, man. Now, all these people are in this main position, but yet you're going to say that that's not what the Motb is. They talking about putting it in your hand so you can go in the store, which some places they're already doing it. Or either put it in your head. Now in the scripture, it clearly tells you it's going to either be in your hand or in your head, man. That's like having a pink elephant in the room and you ignoring that pink elephant in the room, man. So a lot of these Israelite groups, man, it kind of leads you to believe, they compromise, which most likely they probably are. They compromise to mislead you from the truth. And if you ever look up the term Judas goat, it's a goat that leads other goats or sheep into the slaughterhouse. And they save that goat and use them again and again to keep leading sheep into the slaughterhouse. Same thing as these pastors at these corner store churches and all those other places, man. They're there to mislead the people. The Lord said he ain't sent these people, man. But you have ones in Israel that call themselves Israelites, man, and tell you that you're Israelite, but they get you all the way down to the end of the road and still mislead you wrong, man. So you have to be very mindful of who you're listening to. Now, like I say, either they compromise through the 501c3. A lot of these groups are 501c3 affiliated, or either 501c3 affiliated, or they just don't have the eye salve, man. The Lord just didn't give them that discernment. That's going to be their stumbling block, and it's meant to be for them to mislead those Israelites, man, which is going to be the part of the 2/3 which is going to be destroyed, man. And we're definitely approaching that time, man. You know, you got Trump and his new administration in there, and they're talking about now, you know, in order to get visas, you know, you have to put some type of chipping device in you, some type of tracking device in you, which, you know, is going to be the seal. Elon Musk, you know, up there, they smiling, they celebrating. They ready to go forward with their agenda, man. They got everything in place how they want it. Now all they got to do is implement it, which they're doing through these laws, man. And like I said, shit can pop and happen all right overnight, you know, in the blink of an eye. And next thing you know, this whole system is brought into play. So it can be at any time. And now you have some groups out here, you know, like I said, ones that know us to see him. And you know we're approaching this time, you know. Israelite groups I'm talking about. I think it's one of them, it's Sakari, and it might be another group out there that pushes the CHIP as being the Motb. But they don't speak on it. You know, they very rarely do you hear them talking about it. Their main thing is going out there gathering up a crowd and, you know, cussing out Esau. You know, that's most of their agendas. You know, most of they like the dramatics, but they're not really teaching the people. Hell, if you know it's the Motb and we going into that, why are you not warning the people, but you call yourself a shepherd? You know, leading the flock. The only group that I know, and I'm not a member of, like say GMS, man, they push it. They know that the Motb, and they're constantly pushing it, man, over and over again. And the Motb is the CHIP. And it's quite obvious, man. And we definitely about to head into that type of system. You know, they're going to crash this system down, which we see that's already happening. And then they're going to reboot it back over into a digital system, man. We're going to be in that digital age, man. The only way you're going to be able to buy still unless you tied into that system. And once you take that CHIP, that's showing your allegiance against Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. And that's your mark. You're marking yourself for death, man, when the Lord comes back. You got that CHIP in you. And a lot of these groups may tell you that you can put it in and maybe take it out. That's bullshit. Once you take that and make that allegiance, that's packed according to Revelations, man. Ain't no turning back. Because you picked a side, man. That means you chose a side. And a lot of these, you know, I forget who was teaching this morning. Might have been Brother GMS Kingdom Minded out of Mississippi. But he was teaching also, and I've said this myself in the past, man, and I've heard other elders say it too, that right now, shit is sweet. Shit is sweet out here. It ain't that bad. It's fucked up, but it ain't that bad. I can still go out here and go through a drive-through and pick up some fast food if I want to. I can still go to the grocery store and make purchases, even though shit high as hell, and the food is fucked up. But shit is about to get real bad out here when shit ain't sweet no more, man. When they're going to shut all that shit down, it's going to be a famine, it's going to be pestilence, and they're going to shut everything down again, and you can't buy or sell, man. And a lot of these Israelites is out here why shit is sweet. It's okay to go out here and talk about Esau and say you're an Israelite. But when that day when shit really hit the fan, are you willing to take that next step, man? And continue to ride with Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. And a lot of these cats, you know, that's bold off right now and, you know, talking shit, but are they going to really be able to hold up when that pressure is applied, man? When East start to really turn up that heat, which could be at any day right now, man, we never know. You see a lot of these cats go mum, man. A lot of them out here either for the fame or the filthy lucre. So you can see a lot of these cats, man, that's boldly professing that they're Israelites. But once pressure really get turned up, like say you seeing your kids, going without food, or they threaten to lock you up and put you away, because you profess to be an Israelite, a lot of the cats gonna speak differently, man. And Lord will, we able to endure. And I'm talking myself foremost. That the Lord give us the strength to endure. So we have to prepare ourselves mentally, spiritually, and physically for that day. You have to kind of rethinking this thing through your mind, man. Because once it pops off, man, it's gonna be out there. Are you going to be able to endure the hardships that may go along with it? Now, the Lord said He's going to take care of His own, man. And that's where you're going to really have to rely on your faith. On Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. And that's why it's important to know the name of the Lord, man, because it makes it personal. A lot of these camps don't teach the name of the Lord. If these camps not teach you the Lord's name, man, give you that personal relationship with the Most High and His Son, then they lead you astray. The Lord's not going to leave you out here without that covering, man, of knowing His name, knowing who to call on. A lot of these cats and so-called Israelites are going to still be calling on JC, Jesus Christ, man, which is blaspheming the name Lord, man. And the name is being pushed out there. A lot of you Jakes, man, are rejecting it. You so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you rejecting the name of the Lord. So that day when all hell break loose, man, the Lord gonna turn His back on you. He gonna say He never knew you because you rejected Him. When shit was all sweet like it is now, man. Right now, shit's sweet. That's pretty much it, man. Just a little quick lesson this morning. Maybe kind of a little bit of a rant, but just be prepared, man. You see Trump making some. I think he had 4 years to do a lot of this planning, getting everything in order. Which all of his orders are coming from on top. He's just nothing but a pawn. Him, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, all these people are nothing but pawns for these elites. They use them out front to push forth their agenda, their message. So just kind of be prepared, keep your head on the swivel, man. And that stuff that you're seeing going down with the ICE, that's right now, that's going after the Northern Kingdom that's over here. Don't be surprised if they continue on and not just stop with the Northern Kingdom and go after you Southern Kingdom tribes, man. You so-called blacks that's over here, man. They just go ahead and start locking everybody up and putting in internment camps for whatever reason. Anybody that's not complying for anything. Right now, he got them stormtroopers out there, man. And from what I understand, from what I'm seeing, they're not holding back at all, man. They got pretty much straight impunity, man. Do what the fuck they want to do. They're going by a different set of rules, man. Trump might just take this thing to a whole nother level. So just be prepared, man. Lord will be able to endure. With that, say shalom.